Aurora? I'm so going to marry him. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, I forbid it. Oh, and what makes you right? Because I have the better hat. As if that's a real reason. Well, I'm getting just as much screen time as you, and I'm not the main character. But the movie has your name in it! Let's blame the editor. So just about at the very beginning of the movie, we get a conversation from Maleficent and Aurora, and really it's just a conversational scene where it just cuts between the two while they're talking. Whoever's talking, the camera's on them. And this movie ended up being more about Aurora than it did Maleficent, so it's one of those things where I feel like the conversation's being had, but you should focus on who's important here. Who is the story about? And when you're just cutting between the two and you're not giving them any real reaction time, you're not making the story about anybody. You're just making it about everything, which is not that good of a deal. Because one other thing I didn't like about this movie is that it is a Maleficent movie, but she is hardly, like, in the film. Well, she's in the film quite a bit. I shouldn't say she's hardly in it, but, like, she's not... I didn't feel it was about her. They should have called this Aurora or something not Maleficent. And one of my favorite line in the movie, the part where I laughed the hardest, was when Maleficent and her sidekick Raven dude are in the castle of the kingdom, of the human kingdom, and he's going through and he sees like a poster of a bear or something, and he starts talking about this bear on the shield or poster or whatever it was, and Maleficent just goes, "Why are we talking about that?" And I don't know if it was how it was delivered, or if you ever hang out with people in real life and they just start talking about things that you don't know why they're talking about it, and you just want to say, "Why are we talking about this?" But you just don't. Like, it was perfect. And we had our dumbest character of the movie. He was basically kind of like a George Bush of the Dark Fae world, you know, because Maleficent gets saved by her people, by the Dark Fae, who have gone into hiding because the humans have taken them over and found out their weakness and have completely exploited that weakness. But there's this one Dark Fae named Bora, and this guy is just like, "We need to kill all the humans. We just need to kill them all. We just need to kill them. And there's no, like, other option. You're either on the human side or you're on the Dark Fae side, no matter who you are." It's like George W. Bush. You're either with us or you're against us. Like, why do you have to pick a side? And Bora also, I want to keep saying Bora. Not only does he have this, you're either with us or against us mentality, but they have been clamoring for who knows how long. They've been in hiding for quite some time. But they have done absolutely nothing to prepare for war. They just think, we're Dark Fae, we're awesome. Even though the humans have discovered iron and it just, like, destroys us, we're not going to take any precaution against iron at all. Like, they just flew at them. And the decision to go to war was made so hastily, it was like 9/11 all over again. There was no conversation, were there any Dark Fae that wanted peace? Well, the original leader, I think he did, but it didn't seem like peace was really like that big of a deal. And when you have, I guess, the Dark Fae and the humans, who both are not really peaceful, the power, they want the power and they want the resources. But it was a pretty good story between the struggle of two power-hungry beings. And that's why you don't want your governments to have so much power and say over everything, because then they get into stupid things like this, and you're just trying to, like, live your life, and now you have to worry about death because some other people want the power. That's dumb. Just like Bora was dumb for not preparing for this war he wanted so bad. All in all, though, I actually enjoyed Maleficent. It definitely was a theater flick. I'm glad I saw it in the theater. I just don't know. It's like, it just is inconceivable to me that anybody anywhere around the world or in whatever universe, they want war so bad, yet they do so little to prepare for it. And it didn't kill the movie at all for me, but, you know, movies are dumb sometimes. And if you agree with me, please leave comments in the comments section below, or just follow on Twitter at MoviesAreDumbS, because sometimes would have made it too long, or on Facebook, like us on Facebook, at Movies Are Dumb Sometimes, or give this channel a subscribe, and a like and a share. Thanks. I lost that one.